All right, we're here at the Goon Climber Amish building. Got the 125 and the 450 working on those things. So I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of an update of what's going on here in this building. All right, got my 450 laying on the side here. These are last year's clutch plates, and I'm gonna be putting some new clutch plates in it. So this is 2024 clutch plates. I'm gonna let them soak for 3 to 4 days. Just get them nice and lubricated with 10W50. Then the only other things that I need to do with this bike is the linkage down here. I think there's a bearing that has gone out. It has a little bit of play in the shock. Other than that, change the tire. So I have a couple tires I'm gonna be trying these next couple rides. MX-14, Viper, I've used that one, and then the M5B. So I gotta change the tire on the 3.5 rim. Also, I have to change the hydraulic fluid in the hydraulic clutch cable, and I got this with it, and I'm not for sure how to use it. Obviously, you have to back bleed the fluid in the hydraulic clutch, you know, putting new fluid in it, but they gave me this little kit, and I've got it before, but I have no freaking idea what this is or how I'm supposed to use it. And it's supposed to help out with back bleeding it, because it can be a pain in the butt if you do it by yourself. But if anybody knows what this little kit is, obviously here's a syringe to back bleed it, but I'm not for sure about these little stainless pieces. So if anybody has information, that would help out a lot with back bleeding the hydraulic line. And then other than that, the 450 is ready to go. All you gotta do is check the bolts, make sure everything's good and tight for this coming rides the next few months. All right, now on to the 125. Got this thing put back together because I'm gonna be hill climbing it, showing you guys you can still climb stuff with 125s. The only thing that I have to do, I rebuilt the carburetor, put a Tusk rebuild kit in it, but I realized that some of the Tusk pieces were just off by millimeters and even thousandths or whatever. So I put all the OEM jets, needles, everything back in this carburetor on the 125. You see it here. So the only thing I have left to put back in the 125 is the stock air needle screw with the spring on it, and then it should be back to normal. So it was kind of running weird with the Tusk stuff, but now I'm gonna be putting OEM back in it, and then it should be ready to rock. So this weekend is the goals is to have this 125 done and riding it. The suspension is blown, cat. And then get the 450 done and ready to rip for the next couple rides. Usually I have a lot of time to work on these things after work, but just been so busy here lately, I haven't had time to do so. So I'm making a weekend project and get all these bikes done. So let me know in the comments whether you'll be riding or working on the bikes this weekend like me.